Hey guys, what's up? It's Russell again. Today we're doing a video about Humble Trader. So if you're on YouTube and an active trader, I'm sure you've come across her. If not, you're in for a treat. So if you're also new to this channel, it's all about stock alert services reviewed, services that I've joined and tried out and enjoy and want to share with you guys. So make sure you subscribe so that you can get all this content as soon as it comes out. So let's get started with Shay, or the Humble Trader as she's known on YouTube. So I first came across Shay on this channel, so her own channel. She's got a ton of followers, 693,000, and she does all these really eye-catching videos. So you can scroll down and kind of see what they're all about. She does like a lot of her day trading stuff. She's primarily a day trader. She focuses on small cap stocks, and she is quite the YouTube personality. So she's pretty cheesy jokes, so kind of like dad jokes all the time. That makes her really entertaining. I'm sure it's part of the reason she has so many views on YouTube. She's pretty much an active entertainer. So, but her content is excellent. She's obviously a really skilled trader, very experienced. She goes through all her different trades and stuff, and you can like check it all out on her page here. But so I wrote a review last year. I joined her initial service. So if we go to here, I basically joined her service to try and figure out like if she could help make my life a little easier. So her service that she was offering at the time, and it's since been discontinued in favor of a Discord group that she now runs. She was sending out an email service, so it was about $47 a month, and you got like 5 pre-market picks um, every morning. And for me, that's pretty useful because I've not got that much time, and sometimes doing my own due diligence on stocks gets forgotten about. And given her the quality of her education on YouTube and things, I figured she'd be a good person to learn from. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that. I want to give you a quick introduction to Shay herself. So she's an Asian day trader. She lives in Canada apparently. I really like her hilarious approach to day trading education. She like gets on strip polls and stuff like that. She's just really entertaining. It makes what's really a dry subject at times just pure entertainment. So um, yeah, so she obviously makes a ton of money from YouTube, like just given the number of views. And for a long time, that's all she did was YouTube, it seems like. But she's probably made hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars from YouTube alone. But last year, she basically switched gears and partnered with this group that seemed to invest in her or partner with her in some way to bring more premium services or to at least start some actual paid services for her. She has a huge following because she's really like the anti Lamborghini person, right? She hates lifestyle marketing. So she really hates like the Tim Sykes style where he drives around in an orange Lambo and all this. And she's constantly joking about that. So kind of right up my street because I hate that as well. So, so what does she do? Well, she nearly always goes long on stuff, although she has been known to go short, and you'll see kind of what she talks about that in the stuff I'm going to show you below. So really, I've only ever seen her trade stocks. I haven't really seen her trade any crypto or forex or options trades. So if you're looking for stock trading rather than the trendy, crypto or options, and Humble Trader might be something to check out. So yeah, so this is what I was saying about this Huma Holdings private equity firm. There was a press release that I found about this. Um, the price has gone up. So she was giving out 5 alerts a day pre-market. They weren't really alerts though; they were like watch lists, and I'll show you a bit about that below. But she discontinued that last year, I think. Yeah, it was last year, and she started this Discord chat room with real alerts and tons of moderators and stuff. And I'm going to talk about that in the next video because I've just joined that chat room and I need to do some work on it before I share a video all about it. So it started off as about $100 a month. Now it's gone up to 139, sort of mid-range price for these stock alert services. So I'll talk about the chat room in part 2 of this video. So let me just go into a little bit details about what I have experienced with Humble Trader's watch list, which is that $47 a month service, which has been killed. So let me give you some examples here. So between about 9 and 9:15 every morning, so just just pre-market. She comes up with a watch list of about 5 different stocks, and she gives a detailed sort of paragraph with each one to say what she's looking at and why. She has all these abbreviations, not that relevant, like keep going down, just kind of stuff here. So here is an example of her watch list. So this was on the first day that I tried it, so I don't know why it says 30 over there. That's quite funny. That was in the future. Um, so this was the first watch list that I ever got from her. My first stock, HTBX. This is what it was trading at pre-market when she sent this out. She gives some details on the floats and kind of her hypothesis, like this sort of idea where recent bag holder chart ran up to 4.3 before. It's been consecutive red days, settling towards bearish on it. So then she gives a key level, and that's from the pre-market highs usually. And it's really simple. Her strategy is she just looks and says, like, if that key level is breached to the upside, then it's a long for the day, and if it's breached to the downside, then it's a short. And then she gives some kind of rough key levels, usually just levels of support and resistance. Really quite basic stuff, but it's nice to get kind of spoon-fed this. I really like this newsletter that she sent out every morning. It was just clear and concise. So in HTBX, it didn't actually manage to get above 290, so this was the open. So as soon as it started failing, like on this red candle, you can say, okay, it's really been rejected from this level. It's not even up to the key level. So that was the sign to go short on it. And, I went short here and rode it all down to here. So I think that was about a 20% gain, which is awesome. So it was a nice introduction to the Humble Traders watch list. KODK was a huge mover last year. Probably remember that, the guys that anybody traded this. Look at this move, it went from 20 up to 60. So she was right about the thesis, but she had no way that it was like to know that it was going to go to 60. So she said she's long biased on it, and that if you look at the pre-market support level is 13.5, above that, then you could basically see, she even say, so below 13 there's 12. So that was the end of the short thesis. I'm not seeing here what her actual target was. I'm looking now. It looks like she just said continues to remain strong, which is weird. But anyway, I doubt she'd have said it could go to $60, which it did that same day within an hour of the open. So that was pretty cool. I think I actually shorted it up here and somehow caught this move down, which was really cool. But that wasn't her thesis at all. Her thesis was that if it held above this level, it could run up, which it did. But I promise you, anybody that was buying this on her advice wouldn't have held it to $60 a share. Nobody saw that coming. So yeah, so here's some other ones. It's the same sort of thing. Let me just go down. So pretty much the same every day. Here's another day. You can read through this. I'll put a link on the description below the video where you can just kind of go here and look through all these different examples. Here's one where I marked my entry and stuff. So ADTX, I got a $2 gain, 646 to 854, 32% winner by following her advice that she put up. So pretty cool. I mean, I really like the YouTube channel, and you don't need to pay Humble Trader for her advice. You can get a ton of it for free, but if you want the real time alerts, you're going to have to join a premium Discord. So the premium Discord is something that I'm really interested in. Like I said, I just signed up for it. So expect another video part 2 for this because I'm excited to see what she does on it. I looked up a bit before I joined. So this is her website. Like I said, she hates Lamborghinis. So here's some of her background actually. I guess I've covered all that. Bad jokes. Hates Lamborghinis. Yeah, so quite an interesting person. There's more pictures of her. Let's see if we click here, our community. So this is what she says you get for your money, and I'll verify all this in the following week or so. So yeah, she focuses a lot on, it's a little different, like it's not lifestyle marketing, which is good. Let me just show you. So I agree with this. We teach you how to not lose money, and that's something I try and focus on in our own Discord. It's much harder than just making money. Like I said, most people can make money trading. It's keeping that money that's the hard part. And I like how she's on board with that. I also think that this is important. It's not emphasized enough in the marketing for many other stock alert services, where really you want a community of real traders, like especially if you can just upgrade your peer group, go from like either having nobody to trade with, or traders that are not maybe as good as yourself, to go into people who are better or at least on the same level, can really help you to succeed. So again, it's all about growth. Not once does she say here make, turn $500 into 5 million. So she's really not one of these like hardcore sellers. So that helps me believe that she's pretty honest as well. So thing I'm looking forward to on the Discord is pre-market live stream. I think going through with Humble Trader, looking at the 3 to 6 daily hot stocks, which I'm guessing is going to be what was originally in that $47 a month daily newsletter. But you actually see the process and listen to her or her moderators. And that's something I'm hoping is it's not just all her moderators, it's actually her. And something I've heard is perhaps not ideal about the Discord is that she's not in it that much, but I'll find out this coming week. So I think that'll be cool to watch that. The day trade live text commentary, I think the real time price action breakdowns, the analysis, pretty cool. News alerts, we'll see what there really is in there. The video stuff, not that bothered about that. I've learned over the last 10 years pretty much everything I can, it feels like. And if not, all this stuff I'm sure is on YouTube as well, probably her channel. So the swing trading, I'm really into swing trading at the moment, so I'll probably be looking at some of these as well. Um, Mentorship webinars, live recordings, price action. She really is a price action based trader, so it seems like she doesn't even seem to care about any sort of patterns. It's all about price action, levels of support and resistance, and volume. So a very simple approach, which I like as well. Yeah, so here's the pricing, 139 a month. You can get discounts as you go for longer time frames. I never really advise people to go for these longer time frames right off the bat, just because the average retention rate in these services is only about 3 months, and if you've paid for a year, it's kind of a pain. So, and I think that's part of the reason they offer these price structures is they know that, like they know that if they put the price down here, they save 25%. The price per customer, the amount of money over the customer's lifetime will be a lot greater. So this is actually pretty reasonable, but I've seen offers where this will be like $500 and then this will be 100. With the idea is that you think that you're getting a great deal with the annual. Nobody buys the monthly, they all buy the annual. And if they were to buy a reasonably priced monthly, it would just result in far less revenue. So I really like, this is a fairly transparent approach. It's not a huge difference between these prices. So that's something I look for too. So yeah, um, you can also join our email list as well, which could be quite fun. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say on a Humble Trader for just now. But look out for part 2 of this video where I'll be going deep into her Discord channel and seeing if that's worth the $139 a month. All right, guys, talk to you later.